Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Holly Church-Doyle, and I am the Executive Director for the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce. I am proud to be here at the Finesse studio with Miss Kyla Somerville. Right now, I'm going to read the proclamation from Mayor John McCormick. Whereas professional healthcare, fitness, wellness, and medical service providers, corporate offices, and retail outlets stand as the economic backbone of Woodbridge Township by offering diverse services, employment opportunities, and commercial vitality, which contributes to the overall financial success of Woodbridge Township and the surrounding region. Woodbridge Township welcomes professional healthcare, fitness, wellness, and medical service providers seeking to invest in and take advantage of the township's diverse demographics and population. The Finesse Studio, a woman's only fitness provider with the mantra, finesse your fitness, by educating clients on sustainability nutrition and creating fitness habits for individual lifestyles. Celebrates with a grand opening and ribbon-cutting ceremony to officially open their doors located at 1148 St. George Avenue, Avenel, Woodbridge Township, New Jersey. Mayor John McCormick of the Township of Woodbridge in the County of Middlesex in the state of New Jersey, in concert with the Woodbridge Township Municipal Council and the Woodbridge Metro Chamber of Commerce, do hereby welcome the Finesse Studio, Kyla Somerville, and their professional fitness staff and service representatives as the newest member of the Woodbridge Township business community, and do further thank Finesse for their contributions to the Woodbridge Township business community. Dated October 1st, 2022, and signed by Mayor John McCormick. Congratulations. And now I'd like to turn it over to Councilman Kyle Anderson, who's going to ask a few questions to Kyla.
Thank you very much, Holly. I also want to acknowledge my fellow councilmate, and that is Sharon McAuliffe, and I'm going to have her ask a few questions of Kyla also, being a fellow business owner as well. Kyla, first of all, congratulations on behalf of the township. What I'd like to ask you a little bit is how you came up with the concept, okay, and how you determined that you were going to have a women's only.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's great to be here. I grew up in Woodbridge Township, pretty much raised here. And as far as fitness goes, I've always been active. I've always been into sports, and definitely just like for my family, just wanting to focus on educating and building sustainability. The women's only part came after, but I do feel like it's a safe space, and sometimes women just don't want to go to a gym full of men, you know? So I think that's the goal here. Yeah.
Well, Kyla, that's a great concept. You know, one, I love your name because it sounds very close to mine, Kyla. And I may be out in the parking lot, like copying what you guys do since it's women only, but I do admire that. And I want to turn it over to a woman, but before I do want to acknowledge your parents. Oh, yes. Congratulations. So I've had the pleasure of knowing Dexter McKelvin for a long time. We used to bump into each other all the time at the car wash. He has this great classic car that he likes to drive around, but he was always very, very proud of you. And so I always learned about how you were doing in schools, and if there were ever concerns that he had in schools, he'd bring them up to me at the car wash, or he would send me a message on Facebook Messenger. And I just want to, you know, one, congratulate him and ask him how it makes him feel to know that he has a daughter who owns a business.
She makes me very, very proud. I've always been into the workout business, and I've always wanted to own a gym. So I'm kind of living vicariously through Kyla, you know. But I think there's probably going to be some guys in my gym. But I'm super, super proud of Kyla, and every time I get a chance, so even at TJ Maxx or the car wash, I always mention, hey, my daughter has a gym. You guys might want to go. But I'm super, super proud of my daughter. And my wife played basketball throughout her college years and her high school years, so we had kind of workout kind of family and some kind of moving and getting our bodies together. We're getting old. I'll be 50 in December, so. But I'm super, super proud of her.
And you should be. And I never noticed that you went to the gym at all. I just thought you had a little allergy or something, you know. I'm going to turn the microphone over to my fellow councilmate, Sharon, because Sharon will probably ask her mom some questions about what it's like being a mom of a business owner, but also Sharon can relate being a fellow business owner herself. Come in.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's nice to be here. Congratulations. And as being a woman in business myself, I've owned a bagel shop deli for 20 years now, and it was a challenge at first. People would call on the phone and say, hello, can I please speak to the owner? Is he in? And we'd be the owner is not a man, the owner is a woman, and it makes you very proud that you are a woman and you are out here and you're representing us and showing us that we can have equality just like men. So tell me, what did you have to do to get to this position? Did you have to go to special training classes? What did you have to do to be able to come to where you are today?
That's a good question. For me, pretty much I've been in the industry for years, and believe it or not, I held a corporate position in fitness before COVID, and this was a product of the pandemic because I actually wound up losing my job. And I wanted to pivot. Like I'm so passionate for fitness and movement and helping people. So pretty much it just like I'm pretty big on faith as well. So it was something of just trusting God, and this kind of came out of that, honestly. Yeah.
That's great. So even though COVID might have been a disadvantage to many people, COVID became an advantage to you. And, you know, with all the support from programs out there that the government offered for COVID, I'm sure that was able to help you to be able to get to where you are today. Yes. So tell us a little bit about your staff and who works here with you and who helps you out.
Okay. So for the first 6 months, it was just me. I was a one-woman show. I had a bunch of clients. I was here like 14 hours a day. But now I'm super grateful to have our trainer, Kay, right next to me. She's like holds it down here. She takes clients as well. She teaches classes. Right now it's just us two. We will be opening to hiring more in the future, but just to have like someone by my side. We have the same mission. We have the same mindset towards fitness, so it's really easy to like loop her into the business. Yeah.
And how about you, Mom? Do you want to say anything to your daughter here?
I'm very proud of her, you know. Proud of what you accomplished and wish you much success. Yeah.
Well, very good. Does anyone else have anything they want to ask?
Well, I'm just going to say, Kayla, if you can, Kyla, can you tell everyone how to find out about your program, where online they can go, how they can contact you, what your hours are, or you do, since you do a lot of custom things here?
Yeah, for sure. So we're like private. We don't do basic hours throughout the day. We're like by appointment only. But you can find us at the Finesse Studio on Instagram, as well as like www.fitfinessetraining.com. On the website, you can book there. You can search us up on Google and find information. If we're here, you're welcome to pop in. But otherwise, those online, like, it's probably the best.
Didn't I see something where you were offering a free class or something online?
Yeah.
So that would be a great opportunity where they can get the free class online at your website.
Yes.
So if you're interested in trying a free class, please go onto her website, check it out, and then you can come here and maybe you want to join as a member.
Yes.
All right, so let's go outside and cut the ribbon.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our official ribbon cutting for the Finesse Studio on 1148 St. George Avenue in Avenel. Congratulations, Kyla Somerville, for the grand opening of your fitness studio. And now we're ready to cut the ribbon. Here's the countdown. Everybody join us. 5, 4,